Believe you can and you're halfway there. Keep your eyes on the stars, and your feet on the ground. To educate a man in mind and not in morals is to educate a menace to society. If you could kick the person in the pants responsible for most of your trouble, you wouldn't sit for a month. The only man who never makes a mistake is the man who never does anything. Nobody cares how much you know, until they know how much you care. The most important single ingredient in the formula of success is knowing how to get along with people. Speak softly and carry a big stick, you will go far. In any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing, the next best thing is the wrong thing, and the worst thing you can do is nothing. Far and away the best prize that life has to offer is the chance to work hard at work worth doing. Far better is it to dare mighty things, to win glorious triumphs, even though checkered by failure, than to rank with those poor spirits who neither enjoy nor suffer much, because they live in a grey twilight that knows not victory nor defeat. It is only through labor and painful effort, by grim energy and resolute courage, that we move on to better things. No man is above the law and no man is below it, nor do we ask any man's permission when we ask him to obey it. Do what you can, with what you have, where you are. It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. With self-discipline most anything is possible. It always seems impossible, until it is done. I have always believed exercise is a key not only to physical health but to peace of mind. Lead from the back, and let others believe they are in front. What counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived. It is what difference we have made to the lives of others that will determine the significance of the life we lead. Everyone can rise above their circumstances and achieve success if they are dedicated to and passionate about what they do. I am fundamentally an optimist. Part of being optimistic is keeping one's head pointed toward the sun, one's feet moving forward. There were many dark moments when my faith in humanity was sorely tested, but I would not and could not give myself up to despair. That way lays defeat and death. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. I like friends who have independent minds because they tend to make you see problems from all angles. We must use time wisely and forever realize that the time is always ripe to do right. No one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin, or his background, or his religion. People must learn to hate, and if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love, for love comes more naturally to the human heart than its opposite. Do not judge me by my successes, judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. Our new world rests on order. The danger is disorder. And in today's world, it can now spread like contagion. The great advantage of the Lib Dems is precisely that no one knows what they stand for. Mine is the first generation able to contemplate the possibility that we may live our entire lives without going to war or sending our children to war. You only require two things in life, your sanity and your wife. Education is the best economic policy there is. Anywhere, anytime ordinary people are given the chance to choose, the choice is the same: freedom, not tyranny; democracy, not dictatorship; the rule of law, not the rule of the secret police. Sometimes it is better to lose and do the right thing than to win and do the wrong thing. The art of leadership is saying no, not saying yes. It is very easy to say yes. Whatever the dangers of the action we take, the dangers of inaction are far, far greater. By nature, I am a unifier. I am a builder of consensus. I don't believe in sloppy compromise. But I do believe in bringing people together. I can only go one way. I've not got a reverse gear. Leaders lead, but in the end it's the people who deliver. Human progress has never been shaped by commentators, complainers or cynics. Those who wish to cause religious conflict are small in number but often manage to dominate the headline. The purpose of terrorism lies not just in the violent act itself. It is in producing terror. It sets out to inflame, to divide, to produce consequences which they then use to justify further terror.